Are you looking for the best miter saw for a homeowner? I've got this one right here. I want to talk to you guys about it today, and also want to cut this piece of wood and show you guys how this thing operates. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and used to cut big chunks of wood. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So what we have here is the Ryobi miter saw. I'll link it up down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. This is probably the best miter saw for the money, in my opinion. It's not like a super expensive fancy one, but it's something that's just going to get the job done, and it's perfect for just kind of your average dad out there. Got your button right there. I forgot it was plugged in. Got your button right there. That's what's gonna spin it. And then you also have your safety latch right here as well. We're gonna pull this out and this will lift up. If you do wanna cut at an angle, you have your little lock right here. But first you wanna unscrew it away from there, and then you can pull and then turn it, and then it's all measured out right there. So you can do a 45 degree, 30 degree angle, whatever angle you need cut at. I don't have a workbench or anything like that, something that I should probably get, but it does have some holes right here. If you wanted to bolt it down onto your workbench or onto a piece of wood or something like that, you could do that so that it's a little bit more stable, especially whenever you're moving this, and then you can always turn this to lock it. I've actually done quite a few projects with this particular miter saw right here, and it cut really well. In fact, I have this right here that I cut with it, made a nice clean cut, very simple to use. And it also has the bag catcher on there, which it seems like a lot of miter saws have these days, but you basically squeeze this and you can pull these things out, and then it collects all your sawdust in there. I'm not gonna take it off right now. And then it also has the zipper on the bottom, so it's easier to clean out whenever it does get full. It does have a safety guard on here as well. It's gonna lift whenever we go to lift the miter saw after we unlock it. So that's a nice safety precaution there, because you wanna make sure that you don't slice your fingers in there. Let's see, anything else that I wanna say about this before we do the cuts? Let's get into it. Let's do some cutting. Let's see, I'm gonna put you guys right there. That should work. So first things that we're gonna do is we're gonna pull that little nougat right there. Just pull it out, and we're gonna lift up. And then once we have that, I've already marked my piece of wood here that I want to cut with. So we're gonna cut that. We're just gonna lower this down a little bit and see where the saw blade hits the line. I feel like on this one, I've seen a lot of, it's got the laser accuracy on it. This is a little laser right here, and they put the light close to the saw blade so that you can see exactly where you're cutting to make sure you're on the line. Sometimes with this one it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't see anything right now going on with it, but that is on there. I just haven't had any luck with it. I've had, this miter saw has been around for a while now, so it may not be as, may not operate, I guess I should say better. Let's go ahead and make this cut right here. Make sure you guys can see that we got our cut. Here, look, I'll hold this right here. Let me hold this. And let's do this cut. Y'all ready? Thumbs up if y'all are ready. Y'all ready for me to cut this right there? I'd really appreciate it if y'all did that. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to check this thing out, I'll link it up down in the description below, and y'all can go read other people's reviews about it. Don't just take my word for it. I'm just one guy showing it off to you for the first time. So, all right, let's make this cut. Y'all thumbs up yet? Let's do that. All right, here we go. Accidentally dropped you guys. So that's our cut right there. Let's see what we have. First of all, I want to note there was some sawdust on the back here. I don't know if you guys noticed that before or not, but the bag collection system is right here, and we can feel in here a little bit of sawdust collected back here. So it doesn't get 100% of all the sawdust, but it does get some, and there is some of the dust back there as well. Some of that came from previous cuts and just it flying back. So that is, that's how the sawdust collection went. Not too sure. Oh, this is to angle it. I forgot to mention this. If you want to do a angled cut, you can loosen this up, and then you can turn it. I don't use this very often, so you can turn it to the sides to give you, you know, a beveled cut there. I guess beveled or angled cut, I guess is a better word. So let's take a look at our cut right here to see what we have. Nice little block. Got a couple of little tiny shards on the edge there, but that's to expect. Right there. All in all though, nice, smooth right there. Looking good compared to the previous cut. Looks about the same, so you get a very even cut right there. I gotta say, gets the job done for any homeowner, any dad out there who needs to get a miter saw and needs to cut some wood. I've actually, like I said, I use this on a few projects, one of them being a camper remodel. I built some shelves into an old camper, pop-up camper that we used to have, and it worked really well, got the job done, got all the cuts that I needed for it. Let's see, comparing it to this, yeah, we got a good cut right there. Very pleased with it. If you guys are liking what we're doing on Dad Reviews, make sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to see some of the other tools that I've reviewed here on the channel, I'm going to put those right there on the screen. You guys can go and click that video. I'll see y'all in those videos. Remember, you can I'll link this up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.